You ready? Ooh, hello, hello, hello. God damn, guys, it's Monday. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, welcome, hello, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you are. So, okay. Right, so we are on. Right, so it's Monday. Monday means we are doing LA Noir, which has been moved from the Tuesday to a Monday. God, I've had a really tough day. Ollie, Monday Twitch issues. Why? What we got? What issue do we have? Ollie, hello. How are you, Ollie? I'm going to say stranger in the chat. I'm in that mood today. I'm going to say stranger in the chat. I have no emotes at all. I think there is an issue somewhere. 1 second. Yeah, I've got emotes. 1 second. Yep. You have no emotes at all. I don't know what you mean by that, though. Everything seems to be fine. I know Twitch has been playing up. I've got issues with my Stream Deck because of what Twitch... it's the Windows update. I saw the message that you put in Discord about... let me go back to that. I saw the message that you put in about the Windows 10. And no, so your sword, Ollie, has been taken away. I'm going to put this up. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if that works. Let me try this. Because I have been on one of my... Let's try that. There you go. If you read that, that will explain... No, it's not that one. I think it's this one. Exclamation mark mods. I put a message out to all mods. That's the reason why your sword has been taken away, sir. If you read that, that will explain everything. Please don't take it to heart. I have to run the channel as best as I can. I've already had a chat with everybody. I did put a message out, but nobody replied back to me. So, look, it's just one of those things. You can DM me, have a chat with me. That's not a problem. That is not a problem, sir. It is not a Twitch issue. It's my issue. That's what the reason is. Right, anyway, guys, hello, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, guys. So, reschedule has been put out, so I will not be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to take those as my day off so that I can relax, chill out, so I can give you a better stream towards the end of the week, which is probably better for me. So I had to go back through and have a look where we were because I wasn't able to do this last week because of the work that I had. I'm a little bit, what's the word? I'll have this conversation. I'm a little bit sad today. 50's never usually sad. 50 never usually lets things bother him. But when you've worked in a business for over 20 odd years and then you get a call saying that you have to go into your store on a Monday and Tuesday to clear it out. So it's the end of an era for me, and I feel a little bit lethargic today. I kind of feel, you know, I've been in that store for 20 years on and off, and I just feel that now I've had to clear everything out and it's looking empty, ready for the agents to come in and collect everything. I was kind of getting a little bit, what's the word, lethargic about everything. You know, when we used to sit there, when I had the full staff, working away, making lots of money, and then all of a sudden there's only 2 of us in the store today, just clearing the whole place out. Bit of a somber day for me, so I'll be doing that again all day tomorrow. So it's fortunate that I'm not streaming tomorrow because I may be working till 8-9 o'clock until it's all done. But anyway, that being said, we have to get on with the stream, we have to continue with the job in hand, and that's how it is. So I think we were down to the Fallen Idol. We've been through a few of these stages here, the driver's seat. So we're going to go and carry on as normal, guys. Whoa, what a day. Yeah, you are the first today. You are the first today. Right, so if I remember rightly, we were actually getting shot at. by these two guys. Turn my headset up. Oh, Devex! Good evening, sir. How are you? Are you well? I'm going to try my stream deck, but do you know what, guys? It's been playing up some chronic. I need to just shift myself over a little bit as well. Bear with me, guys, because I'll move my camera depending on... I'll move myself just slightly here so you guys can see.
What are we waiting for?
You're waiting for me. To be honest, I don't think you need to see the map, to be fair. I think I like to be there in the corner. I was doing this the other day, moving myself around. And I don't think I need to. Let's just click that. And let's get that. I have to do everything manual until I get this update on bloody Stream Deck. Yeah, it's this. Well, you can call it this. I like to be here. I like to sit here because then I'm actually looking into the game, which I think is quite
That's the guy from the paper who solved that big case.
Right, okay, so what were we doing? Let's have a look. I need to turn this on. That would help. There we go. That helps. Right, let's have a look what we do here. Go into the book. So, location, people. I don't know where we have to go, actually. Oh, silver screen props. No, that's where we were, I think. This is where we are. Trying to work out where we've been here. Let's have a look. Oh, we don't have to do this. Oh, I think we have to do this again.
Phelps and Bukowski,
Yeah.
LAPD.
We have to do this again,
We're investigating
guys.
the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings.
So the save didn't
Sorry
work.
about that. I got a little soundstage out back.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
I think we stopped it here.
So, you coming?
I think we have to do this part again. Now, we know this, so we should get through this quite quick.
So, you coming?
I thought you was at work today for some reason, Dev. I don't know what made me think that.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Right, so if I remember rightly, we went through this door here, didn't we? And we were looking around, we had to find there was something over here.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay. And I know that there was... No, not that. There was the... There we go. I think they were doing something quite dodgy here, weren't they, guys? If we remember rightly, they were taking pictures of the young girl. So I want to try and get through this as quick as I can and move on to the next part. Let's try that. And it was something to do with the reflection, wasn't it? That was it. But it was the other mirror, wasn't it? Right, we're going to try and skip through this. Let's skip, skip, skip! It was that mirror, that was it. There we go.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Mr. Scoff Morgan Freeman, sir, how are you?
Humor him.
How are you, sir?
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Early turns this week, but had to take a couple of days off. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm kind of a little bit sad today because I've been in my store.
Wow.
I've had to clear everything out today, Dev.
I'll stay here and keep
I'm all good having a beer. Not for me. I'm on water. 50's on water, guys. Got to get up early tomorrow, drop the good lady off, and then head back into work and carry on. So these were...
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I'm not. It's because, look, when I've got to deal with things, I've got to have my... I've got to transfer a load of stuff. So, Dr. Stoneman, poison antidote, all a physician at once. Okay. So we know about those tablets. There was the shrunken heads. We had the shrunken heads, boys. The shrunken heads, so they will actually be made here as well. We did work that out. I think keep him there. Right. So,
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios.
I'll have a drink at the
RKO,
weekend,
Republic,
and I'll look forward
Warner
to
Brothers.
it.
So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see
I'm on a
him?
14-hour shift later.
Now he's doing work for his next picture.
I don't know how you get through a
Still pre-production
14-hour
though.
shift and then can still
Haven't
drink
seen him
like
around
you
here in
do.
a while.
I can't. I'm not a lightweight, but right, okay. So what did we actually get on this one? If you remember, guys, we had doubt, didn't we? I'm gonna go doubt.
He was here yesterday.
That's
and
it.
Something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Use drink monster. Oh right, what to hear the dog just to get over it. I know we went outside. No, we went round the back, didn't we? How did we get round the back again? That was the main... Let me just go through here. I think this was the main door. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was it. There we go. Yes.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope
Yeah, I've
to my
only
boy
ever
Lenny
streamed
looked
it
like a
once
good
and I
move,
didn't
but
actually
Lenny has been
complete it,
supplying,
so...
wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think.
I think
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Shy's
the
the man
boss.
on this game. He knows
He's
it
lazy,
inside
he's
out.
greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Oh, he's not happy.
Hey! Hey! You don't like my offer?
Hey, capiche?
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. He's not going to survive. He's put a hit out on him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't flood the streets. Oh my god. Cops chase war surplus contraband. Whoa. Okay, and I know there was something over here. Here we go.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Oh God, we found it. So there was a room, wasn't there? Not get carried away now. Not get carried away now. So that's a prop. We know that was a prop, don't we?
Jungle
Bishop's
Drums,
whereabouts.
8th
Jungle
and
Drum set.
Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Corner of 8th Street, Francisco Street. Oh, I remember now. We've got to go to the set. Yeah, we've got to actually go to the set, haven't we? And somebody was saying that it's actually a real... What was that? There we go. Oh, naughty boys. Naughty boys. The naughty boys. So I think we go back and speak to him, don't we? Can I get... I don't know if I can get in here. Okay, I didn't come in here last time. We didn't come in here last time, did we, if I remember right there? I don't think we did. Well, we can look around. Can't get in there. The Wurlitzer. Nothing around. So there's nothing really in here, I don't think. Just a prop store. And the different sets.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
So we're looking at the facial expressions. We'll go truth.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you
1
in.
out of 2.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
What?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these 2 officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the
There's always
movie
one.
producer
There's always
before an
one,
angry
isn't there?
husband does, from what
There's
I'm
always
hearing.
one.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
I think there was a car chase. Yeah, that was it.
Very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, I have to drive this, don't I? God damn. Why? Why?
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
I think I've just got to lose them, I think.
Before they do. I need to be closer.
No!
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
I'm trying my best to lose them.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Make a move. Duck's here. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Oh, I think we've got him.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
Right, now, how do I get to the...
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Location,
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop
movie
alive.
set,
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
and let him
I'm
drive.
not done putting my life on the...
Can you drive to this one?
How can you lose with the American road grid system? I don't know it, True Kill.
That's our job, unfortunately.
I don't know it.
To dole out the justice.
God damn. Well, we did better than last time.
There's the slippery bastard now.
Woo!
No. God damn it!
Oh, come on.
LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco.
See, this is ridiculous to control.
Partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
I wish I could slow this control down. It's ridiculous. Whoa. I'm going to lose him.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Oh, that's it. Well, I can see you a little. No!
Bishop, that's enough.
Bishop, man, slow down.
I made it all up.
Bishop, slow down.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me. What the hell?
Oh no! Come on! Come on, how did I miss that? Oh my god, don't say I have to do... No, right, go, 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 go! Oh, this is crazy. I tell you what, this control is a mother.
Get the hell out of
Oi!
here, you
Hey!
goddamn maniac.
Excuse me?
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Right, okay. Try and stay... I'm trying to catch him, guys. 50's trying to catch him!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. What the hell?
Oh, you bloody freaking... The control is so goddamn sensitive. Oh, that control is so goddamn sensitive. If you flick it, it moves right to the far side. Come on, 50!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh, come on! Come on, we can do this, boys. 50 can do this.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big... Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
I think what it is, you have to hold the key at certain points here, and it's so sensitive. Right, go. Come on. If I catch up with him... It's when I turn that corner I have that issue.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your
Right.
choice. I didn't do anything. What the hell?
Gotta go this way. Come on, we can do this. Wow, that's the problem I have. So take it wide. That's it, 50. Go wide. Go on, jump. Oh, you little bogger.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
There we go. We got him. We got him. We
Bishop,
got him.
you're under
We
arrest
got
for
him.
the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
I'll shoot you if I have to.
Come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Okay. The boys are here. Right. The goons are here.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
So I've got to save him by the looks of things.
Back the hell down.
What do I have to do? Oh, God.
Reinforcements are on the way for
The captain doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
How do I take cover? How do I take cover? God damn.
LAPD.
How do I take cover? I need to take cover. Come on.
Is this really the best McAfee?
I know. I'm just trying to work out how I. Right, that's it. I think I've done it. I've done it.
God, they're everywhere.
One more shot. Come on, boys.
You have to get me out of here.
Right, stay there. Don't move. Shoot the barrels to destroy the wall. Okay, right. So that's what it says to me.
There's no way out of here.
Easier.
I thought you said you knew where you were
Hold
going.
right button to it. Right.
We
Here
have
we
to
go.
jump for it.
This is
Here
insanity.
we go. The hell did he go? What the hell?
For the love of God, how many are there?
What the hell? I've lost him. Jump for it where? Oh,
I don't want to die here.
okay, right. Take cover.
Come on, it's this way.
This is all balance fault.
It's worse than a war zone.
Okay, okay, okay.
There's an army of them.
Shit, God, you want it to move quicker than it won't move. It's got to have some sort of a.
That bitch was trouble.
Do you see why 50 doesn't play shooting games? Can you just see this, why I don't do it? Why is it not the aim assist? Go down, go down. Oh, God.
Come on, let's keep moving. Damn.
Woo! I know.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Oh, the aim it's ridiculous. Stay there till you heal.
Hopeless. Follow me. Come on.
I think I'm too far away.
You're moving, mister. Hit me. All right, let's go. Now.
It's worse than a war zone.
Where else can I go? Oh, over there.
I'll kill every last one of you.
I not. Yeah, there seems to be an issue somewhere. Mr. Jaffgate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Just cannot get that. You know what? It's not good, is it? I can't hit them from there. I can't get them from there. I cannot get them from that distance. Let me try this.
of you if I have to.
Hey, don't worry about the unlimited bullets. I need them. Come on. I think I've got to get this guy over here first. Yeah, I think I have to get him first. I mean, look at that. Right, I think I know what it is. I think I've got an idea what the problem is. Right, I've got to pick that weapon up there. That's why. Okay. Alright, 50. You've got it now. Take your time. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. It's the weapon. It's the weapon itself. It's useless. Right, where are you? Okay, come on. So it was the weapon.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Whoa!
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to. Let me see if I can get it.
Dear God.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly! Stay down.
I didn't even hear what he said. He said something about something being full of gasoline. God damn. What was that? Something being... Right.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's
Hate shooting games. I hate shooting games.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Get the freak down! Oh my God. Get the freak down! He's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot again. Where are them friggin'... Dear God. I hate shooting games. I am so bad at them, as you can see. Dear God. I hate 58 shooting games!
You have to get me out of here.
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
Oh dear God. I hate him!
That's your bullet, you son of a bitch!
Alright, he's up there, look. Oh, I had him.
Oh, God, how many are there?
Find some cover!
Run. I think my next game is going to be Modern Warfare.
I don't want to die, man.
What do you reckon? I'm going to have a go at Modern Warfare. I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do it.
Car, I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Woo! Right, we've got some help.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Okay, alright, I'm not doing that again. The last Modern Warfare I have spam guns. Well, I'm going to try it. 50's going to do it. After playing this, I'm going to do it. Come out the airplane, drop down, and get shot. Wait till you get the spun gun and start looking at it. Oh, I'm going to be so bad. Well, let's put it this way. We'll do it this way, Dev, right?
Capital J, Detective Phelps.
I hope...
Phelps has a reputation. I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
I hope
You're getting promoted.
that I'm far better
on,
with the spud
get your
gun
new
than I am
assignment.
here.
It was good working with you, son.
Oh dear gosh, that was so bad. Honestly, that was absolutely terrible. That was terrible. He's been promoted. Honestly, guys, that was absolutely terrible. I'll shoot once and he goes back to the hammer. Definitely. Can't be doing with it.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Okay, okay, we're in the big boys now. We've moved up to the big boys. Okay. The Blue Room Jazz Club. What's you drinking, boss? You should do dogfight streams on Friday night now. 50 versus Dev. That would be fun to watch.
Big bands and swing, I can understand.
Oh, I don't know.
Bebop palaver?
I don't know.
How are you supposed to dance to that?
I don't know. There was just so much going off, guys, honestly.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa.
Oh.
Can you beat that?
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Ooh.
Just through the door.
Oh, that didn't go down too well.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking
dear,
to,
don't
you
do that.
German
Oh,
junkie
gosh.
whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
So he's a doctor for the stars then, is he?
So
Deals with all their issues.
Boys?
Right, so we found 16 out of 18 clues. Questions correct, 8 out of 30. That's bad. Vehicle damage, 33. That's only because in the car chase, we practically wrecked their vehicle. City damage, that was the fire hydrant. $10 for the fire hydrant. So that wasn't too bad then, was it, to be honest? So 6 months later, the red lipstick murder. Okay, boys, who's been wearing red lipstick? Come on, let's have it. Whoa, 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 that was heavy. Oh dear, that is heavy.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
That was heavy.
Let's get
It
this
was
over
me.
before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Little homicide calendar, 1944. Oh, look at
Floyd's
that.
departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
All
Stand
right.
up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway.
No, she's not. She's just got a bad headache.
You under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
So.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Okay.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL.
The thing I like about it, to be honest, his partner changes all the time. As he goes up through the ranks, his partner changes. Now, it's a bit of a shame that his partner doesn't get recognised the same as him.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
I tell you what.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
There you go.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Vidalia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90%
So if
of
we can
murders
do
are
this
domestic,
one.
Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
Okay.
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
So can we work some of this out? Because it's to do with, he reckons it's probably to do with part of the war. So could he be an ex-soldier? Or he could be a soldier on leave. that's doing the murders.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Okay, so this is it now, boys. Get your notepads out. Oh dear gosh. So we know the car pulled up here.
Is this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a
I know.
working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this.
Heavy case, this one, I think.
It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay. Take this one nice and... We've got footprints anyway. Oh, you're walking in the scene, detective. I'm going over to the body in a bit because I'm sorry, I'm not kind of feeling this. I'm not feeling this one at all.
The victim's bag?
Red lipstick, boys.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic caramel lipstick. Okay, so we've got that. How would he know it's not the one used on the body if he hasn't examined the body yet? Okay, boys, we're going to go over to the body. Oh, what we got here?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, back again. There we go. And that's got to come at the top. There we go. Property of the Bomber Club, 626 North Spring Street, downtown. I like how they used to write downtown, as if it was such a place to be. Okay, well, that should have been added to our... So we've got that. Okay, let's do this.
Carruthers.
Phelps, you make homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Right, so you see, according to this, you have to do it in the right order, so we should have gone to the body first. Now, I went to that, so he's told me about this, so if we go there now... Right, I've already done that, so we'll have to go back to the body.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial.
Wow.
I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Would we say it was a tyre wrench?
I'll have more details.
Yeah, we'll say it was a tyre wrench that caused that. That's what it looked like. So if we stick with that... Smash the face in good and proper. Wow. Done that already. I don't want to do that again.
Interesting. What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay. Nothing on that one. Broken fingernails. Oh, you. Oof. She wouldn't have put up. She'd have put up a good struggle, but look at the blows that we saw.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
So I wonder if it's not showing anything around the blood trail. So we've done the one over there, the puzzle. We've done that. We've had a look there. Well, he seems to be walking off, so it looks like we're going somewhere. Okay. Okay, we're going somewhere. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's go for clues. Lipstick, bomber club lighting, writing on the body, blunt force trauma, missing jewellery, and a size 8 shoe print. Okay then, guys, what do you reckon? Come on, let's have it. Cartel Classic, Carmine. Lipstick unused, found in the victim's handbag. The lighter, gold-plated table cigarette lighter. So that probably came from the club. Writing on the body, lipstick markings on the body, red, fuck you, BD, and Tex. So do you think she could have been a hooker? Or she could have worked there? Blunt force trauma. Now, blunt force trauma, injury to the head and face of victim. I'm saying that was probably a tire wrench. I'm going to stick with that and see what we lead to on that one. Missing jewellery, evident from marks on the body. What's the name of the club? It was the blue. It was the Bamba Club. The Bamba Club. So if we go for location and see if we've got that, there we go. So we've got the Bamba Club, and we'll set destination. We'll go there. Ah.
You know the way. You can drive.
It's best when they drive.
The werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Oh, Mr. Tatter Salad, sir, coming in with a 3-month continuous.
There's a difference.
BD initials, maybe.
I just started working it today.
Okay, hot shot.
Thank you very much for that, sir. I can't play any commands because this thing's... One second.
Clearly has a thing for power.
Yeah,
Power
still
over
playing
the-
them.
Why not power over the police department as well?
Thank you, thank you, thank
The guy
you.
opens his mouth again after 6 months.
You're ready.
Some opportunity.
Thank you.
That's not totally fantastic.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was dead.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand.
Nice one,
Stationed
Tatchel. Thank you very much for that
somewhere
sub,
else
sir.
in the armed forces.
Much
San
appreciated.
Quentin, another town, another country, who knows?
Cheers. Thank you.
So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right?
I'm trying not to say a lot, guys, because I want to hear
So you don't think the
what's
werewolf has
going off,
continued
because I
to
kind of
operate
mess
in
up when
Los
I'm not
Angeles
listening.
area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Okay.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little
See, the
parched.
difference is, even though the
Pour me 3 fingers
detectives,
of rye.
the one thing is, when they go into a bar like they do, they go in very abrupt, and straight away, you know, the way he speaks to the barman, he's going to get his back up, and he's going to be thinking, well, hold on a minute, you're a DICK. Why would I want to help you?
You going to pay for that?
And I kind of think,
The house officer.
That's the spirit.
you see, I've noticed this on the bar, look, the globe
Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
on the bar, look. So that's the lighter. It is true how somebody speaks to you. If somebody comes up to you and they start really being quite abrupt and, you know, aggressive to you, you kind of think, hold on a second, who the hell do you think you're talking to? Right, so there's a guy that we're looking for, although I've spotted that, so we know. Right, where are we going? Come on, where are we going? Where is he?
Married man again.
Where is he?
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
Oh, it'll be this guy here, look. God, can't you tell?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry.
I-152. Hello, hello, hello.
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I am...
Mr. Shy, hello. I'm trying
She
to...
was here last night?
Right, things are working okay at the moment, guys. How you doing, boys?
Was a lovely woman.
Right, so suspect seen with the victim. So he was actually ring stolen from the victim. I'll go with suspect seen.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very
Mr. 53 North, how are you, sir?
One guy in particular.
I reckon he's telling the truth because, to be honest, it was a simple question.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Why? Why? SB 8899.
I think
Why?
this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Think about it in hindsight, guys. We've got to think about this in a kind of way. If somebody, unless he's a regular there, whether he's got feelings for the girl or he's got some sort of relation with her, why would he then go and take the registration of somebody she's with? Unless he was either jealous, he thought something might happen. Because if somebody goes into a club and you see a girl sat down and somebody goes up and speaks to her, you don't just go and say, well, yeah, exactly. You don't just go, I'm going to take his registration in case anything happens, because if the police come in, I can tell them what I know. You just don't do that. So we have to be careful of this guy. I don't believe everything he's going to be saying. So we're going to go for the stolen. I'm going to skip that one and go for...
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
I used to do that, don't George?
Do you think he killed his wife?
No.
What, have an affair?
No, not in my opinion.
I'm going to go for a bit of doubt on that one. I'm probably going to be wrong, but...
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the
Oh,
guy who
dear.
killed her.
Why does
How do you
he-
feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused.
Wow.
She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Okay.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
There you
Did
go.
her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Right. Look how shifty he is. Look at this. Come on, guys. Look at his face. And I want you guys to tell me what answer to press there. A, X, or Y. Truth, doubt. I think he's lying. I'm going for his lying. I'm leaving it to you guys. Doubt. Why doubt? Look at that. That ain't doubt. Okay, Jaffa Cake, man. don't, you see? I reckon it's a lie. Andy B. Sim Gamer, hello. Don't go for what I'm saying. Well, I've tried that before. Maybe he has wind.
If you're waiting for a free drink, it ain't coming.
I think you killed her, McCall.
No!
She finally dumped Henry.
You
but
don't
still,
just
she
do
wasn't
that.
interested in you. She was in here flirting, and that was it for you.
You
took
don't
the
do
ring
that.
because it has some link to you.
You're full of cheap shots, aren't you, detective?
The difference is, you don't straight away, in a case, even if you ask a question like that, turn around and say, I think you killed her.
Speak to the temp bar, man. I was here for a couple of hours after I closed up, and my wife will testify that I was in all night.
Right, okay, so he's married.
I think I've had enough of you and your theories.
You know what? He is a bit hasty, to be honest.
Been a big help. One more
So
thing.
2 out
Would you
of
have an
3.
address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue.
Okay, so we've got his address
God knows
anyway.
I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
So I kind of feel, do you know when he's doing it, he kind of goes right into it sometimes, and I don't think that's the right thing to do. So, do you get what I mean? Right, okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. Stop drinking, bird, and let's go.
Did you cover my shift on Wednesday? I haven't updated.
Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry?
We're going to come back, that's why.
School's
Get
just
here.
starting to warm up nicely.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. Nice. Really.
You're behind the wheel. You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instinct.
I mean, back in these days, the detectives used to drink and drink and drink.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job of a healthy first offender.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor.
Close,
our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Broadway, Hollywood. Right, why? I don't think I need to go to that phone box just yet.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh, someone's broke in, guys.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay. We might as well start in this room, haven't we? Seems this is where we've come to. We have a key.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Come on, I'm trying to press. There we go. There we go. Wow, that took a bit of doing. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Okay.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
Okay.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh. So they said the house would be empty. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. About to 13 newspapers collected. Okay, I didn't know we was on a collection of newspapers, but still. Right, where did Lado go? Went straight ahead, didn't he? I think Can't see down there. It wants me to pick something up. Oh, there we go. It wants me to pick something up. So we're looking at the bottom art for the make of the shoe. There we go.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
So size 9's above average for a lady. So we're looking for a transvestite. So that's what we're looking for. Oh dear. Oh gosh. I just like the way he did that. I'm thinking, what? There are some there are some tall women out there, yeah. No, it wasn't, because it's got the line at the bottom. Maybe it's a 6. Oh dear. Right, I'm trying to work my way around this place and no, nothing there. Come on, Phelps. Dirty dishes.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
6 foot bearded bloke with size 9 feminine and a voice of Barry White. How you doing there, sexy? Go away. Honestly, Mrs. is poking in on the door. How you doing there, sexy? Do you like my shoes? I bought them yesterday. Do you like my frock? I bought it a week ago. You'll have to excuse the beard. I haven't shaved this morning. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's that drink. Los Diablos. There we go. Los Diablos. It's as if that's the only drink that people have got. We've been to 3 houses so far, and it's the same drink everywhere. Do they not drink anything else? Broken glass everywhere. People, and they just don't care.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm going to climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Wow. Did you hear him? A $30 suit. Now, I know for definite, you can't get a pair of suit trousers for $30. And he got a whole suit for $30 and will not climb through a broken window. How times have changed. How times have changed. And $30 suit, mate. Sorry, I'll take it back. Yep, because it's not even matching, mate. Take it back. My last 3-piece was £70 from Primani. I won't tell you how much I paid for my last suit when I went to a wedding. It was just short of 300 quid, mate.
Into the case.
Just short of £300 all in. And that weren't from Primani. I know that Primani do some nice deals, to be honest, I have to say. We just gonna say maybe is yeah, I know what it is. Well, you've got to make it sound nice, to be honest. I give them credit for the t-shirts and things that they do. Bloody hell, I'm such a... Well, no, I wouldn't say that, to be honest, because I look for bargains. I do like to find myself a nice bargain. Right, nothing down here. We're not finding a great deal. Are we going through this right? Is there an upstairs? Yes, there is. Right. So we've been in here. We haven't been in the far room, I don't think. A to telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
I've had to, the thing about this though, Mr. Shy, I've had to turn the music off. Unless it's music on the clues. Because, right. There we go. Because you have to be careful now, don't you, of what games. No, I think what happens though, it gives you, do you know like that little indication that you've just heard? It gives you that instead, because the music's had to be turned off now. You don't know what copyright is and what copyright is, so at the end of the day, I've just literally been in and turned the music off. Right. Tiffany and Co.
Of course, this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Okay. I reckon the ring was quite expensive, to be honest. And if it's from Tiffany's, back then, Tiffany's was the place to be. Amelia Earhart. Oh my God.
The ring looks distinctive.
I haven't said anything about you know what you mean. I said nothing at all. I have said nothing. I have said nothing, sir. I just said that I had to turn the music off. You're right. Well, I haven't said you're not wrong. You get an indication. Like that noise now, look. There you go. There we go.
Maybe if...
Well, what's that?
No.
Oh, that's a hairdryer. Oh, God. Wow. A hairdryer. Look at that. It's like a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, like a paint stripper. Did we go in here? No, we didn't. We didn't go in here. There we go.
Seems irrelevant.
So they would have been the goggles that were probably in the picture anyway. So I would say we are done. I thought it was toilet roll at first. What, on the actual stick? I don't know if we have to check. We'll just look around outside and see if there's anything there. I don't know, Mr. Shy. Look, I really don't know. I know that there are certain VODs that I've loaded up to YouTube and they've come back with copyright claims, so I've just totally deleted those. Do you get what I mean? I went through quite well, there's only about 10 that I put out, and they actually had copyright claims against them, so I just, what you call it, just totally deleted them. Right, so there's nothing there, so I'm going to just leave the music off completely. It probably is, but I'll get through it. Oh, there was a note on there. I know there was a note on that fridge that we didn't see. But you get the vibration anyway. I still get the vibration, so that's fine. That works for me okay.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2 1050 Huntley Drive, telephone MI 2221 Jacob.
When my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
You still get the vibrations when you're going near anything. I think that helps me.
I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm
Converse
thirsty.
with the neighbours, okay. And it gives you tips and hints as well, so I think I'll be all right. If I get stuck, I've always got you anyway.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
Right, so
Requesting technical services.
let's talk to one of the neighbours.
459 at 142 North Union.
I will converse with the neighbours. Yeah, but which neighbour? There's quite a few people walking around, so you would have thought they'd have seen something anyway, to be honest. Oh, we are so busy. We are busy walking around. We deliver flowers. So we deliver flowers. Right, okay. Let's try here. I'll just try these two and see if we can actually get in and talk to somebody and see what's going off. Okay, there's nobody home, so we'll go to the next one. I'm only going to go to the houses next door. I'm not going to go any further. And his buddy makes me laugh. Why didn't he go and knock on the door, the house next door? I don't get him. They try their best to help, but I just don't get him. Oh, come on, this is taking too long. God damn. So it's got to be that one, because he won't knock on this door. So it's got to be that neighbour, because he actually knocked on that door. Try around the back. Okay. I'll try this one. You ready? Papaya 5322. Thank you very, very much. Oh, that one don't work. So we'll go to the next one. I'm going to start running around. Thank you very much for that follow, sir. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Yeah, you have a fag, yeah. Oh, there we go. I didn't see you, darling. Don't say she's one of them that saw somebody.
Knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Long-suffering
Jacob may have
Jacob.
given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Ooh.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
A Twitcher on Twitch. How you doing, Popeye? So, I'm still going to go and speak to her. Try and be a little bit sympathetic. Are you okay?
Please. I'm too upset.
I need to talk to you, though. You need to pull yourself together, love. You need to pull yourself together. I am absolutely fine, sir. You get you to what a bit what Oh, 53 North, please, please, please. So no murder suspect, we know that. We've already spoke to that gentleman. Jacob Henry. Movements of the victim, last contact with the victim, and motive for the murder. Did we have an address for him? There we go. We'll go and see him. While she's still sorting herself out, let's go and see him. I'll be back to speak to you when you've, you know, sorted yourself out, though. It's all good. Take your time. See, the difference is we don't even need her to identify the body because, you know, you're probably trying to say, well, you know, we can identify the body because we don't know if it's her for real. But with all the evidence they've found...
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all
Let's see
the
what
cases?
Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You can drive.
He's only a writer, so...
I like the way that the
Jacob
passing
Henry had a violent argument
general
with his wife
public
last
actually
night. He's
tried
looking more and
to
more likely.
converse with him as well.
My money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Right, so Jacob Henry, right. Let's see what this gentleman has to say for himself.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Oh, dear God. Would they like that in these days, though? Did they not think? Look, he's got... Oh, dear. I'm gonna kill somebody, and I don't want to. Look at that.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
No, he didn't do it.
LAPD.
He definitely
You're
didn't do
under
it.
arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
You know what I
Take
mean?
a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I don't understand these policing these days. Do you know something? I would have been no good in these times anyway. Let's put it that way. God damn. Would never have been any good in these times. Nope.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
Go on, let's talk to him then. Okay. Right, so let's try and be a little bit sympathetic with this gentleman. Well, yeah, we've got that at the moment, and we know he's a wife beater, because remember what she said? He gave her a black eye. So, movements of the victim, last contact. I'll go for last contact with the victim, to be honest.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked.
Right.
Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
You just said
Look.
last night.
I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
You see, he's saying 9 p.m. The other guy said around about 11:30. Yeah, it helps with the it's supposed to help with solving the crimes, but I'm kind of stuck between what the other guy said when he was saying something like he said they left round about 11:30 ish.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night?
Miss Laura Emily, hello, hello, hello.
Bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
It would be nice if you could replay things like that back. That would be nice. All my cameras come back on, guys. Look, you can see me smoking. You see how things are playing up for me? So I would say, I know, I normally turn the camera off, don't I? But it's all playing up. I can press it, it goes off and it comes back on. I apologise, guys. I think he's genuine innocent. I think he's innocent as well. I'm sorry, Mr. Shy. It will not happen again, I promise. Oh, God. You see? Here we go. That's it now. Oh, God. I'm trying to stop, boys. 50's trying to stop. Leave me alone. Hope that's Golden Virginia. Right, that's it now. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Everybody smokes these days. It's like, it chills me out. It calms me down. Now I'm getting stressed out now, guys. I'm getting stressed now. I'm not hiding my shame. I just don't stop with time. Oh, God's sake. That's it. That's it now. The camera's stayed off. I don't smoke when the wife is about. I have a crafty one when she... Yeah, I don't be a quitter. You see? Look what I've started. Oh, God damn. Right, that'll never happen again. Bloody Stream Deck. I'm going to get it and throw it out the window now. Right, okay, guys, what do we reckon? Should I let you guys help me with this? I reckon he's telling the truth. I do. I'm sorry.
You know that she drinks, Jacob. Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Yeah, I'm gone for the truth as well.
Celine did most of her drinking at home.
Yep.
She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
Okay, so we found out she's an alcoholic. So we found out she is an alcoholic.
Why did you kill her, Jacob?
Oh, come on. Why does he do that?
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I think he did.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first.
Right.
He tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So what was his alibi?
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are
I've already hit it, and I've probably got it wrong anyway.
You're not going to pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it.
Okay. So the lipstick.
You want to take all that back, you fresh-faced little punk?
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
I didn't do too bad.
Get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her was very...
I didn't do too bad.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Oh no, I don't want to fight again. I don't know how to... Don't dare...
What's this pumpkin?
How do I block? What the hell? Oh no, he's going to beat me up. That's how you block. There we go. There we go. We get there in the end. We get there in the end. I have to just press all the keys until I get the right one.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages.
He didn't do it anyway. We know he
Keep old
didn't.
Slugger here company.
Now, do you not get arrested straight off for hitting a police officer outright? Outright. So what do we do now? God damn. The other copper got knocked.
Go to hell.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. I'm going to get some questions wrong, whatever happens, Mr. Shy. I'm not going to get everything right. It's just how it is. Give me a break. Right, okay, so what do I have to do here now? Let's have a look on here and find out what we've got to do. So do we take him in? Do we take him in? I don't know. It doesn't... Oh, yeah, right. It does show the phone. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does show the phone. Right, where is the phone? Oh, there we go. Thank you all.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Yeah, thank you, Andy.
Putting you through now.
Phelps,
Right, let's see if I can get this camera back on as well.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Oh, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about
Oh,
1/8
dear
of
God.
an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Oh,
Thanks, Doctor.
God.
Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402
I know, honestly,
South
Mr.
Fremont
Shy, it's
Street,
bad, innit?
apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Investigate Mendez's residence. Right, okay. I don't think he did it, but... The questioning was a bit heavy anyway, to be honest. The questioning was very heavy. So we've not done at Jacob's apartment though, have we? By the looks of things. Apartment rented by a stranger's husband, Jacob. Right, so I think we've still got to check this place out, I think. We haven't searched it. I think we need to search it, I think. But that, the coroner's report... Whoa, not impressed. Thanks for the offer. Need you to do. Oh, okay. About my wife. Come on. Get over there. Get over here.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Death threat note. Okay.
I doubt it.
So they said it was from some sort of a socket wrench. Right, there's no other room over there. Oh, so he was going away. Size 11, so we know it's not him.
Looks like someone else.
Beishamal, how are you? So they're size 11s, and we were looking for size 9s, weren't we? Howdy, Mr. Mickey Boy! Or the hat. No. Don't think there's going to be anything in the wardrobe. No. Expensive. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. And we can't go in there. So I think we're done here then. I think we are finished here, boys. What's that? Okay, it's not. There's a baseball bat on the floor. A meal for one. Mr. Scoff Morgan Freegan 50, do you have Discord? How can you ask that question? Of course I've got Discord. Exclamation mark Discord, Scoff Morgan. Exclamation mark Discordio. I think we're done here now, I'm not sure. Thank you, Empire. Right, let's have a look if that's been... Right, okay, that's done now. So we'll go to Mr. Mendez. And while we go there, I will go to the ladies. I love the way he always sits in the passenger seat.
Can you drive to this one?
I will be back in a
Brother
second.
said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Not the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases.
The heck?
wish I could afford that. This guy's got a screw loose.
So apartment 16.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
I think it's pronounced Yah-Ready. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to check that first, didn't I? There we go. Hey, Mendez.
Mendez, apartment 16.
What call is this? I don't understand. What call is this? So we're on the 4th floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
We'll walk. We will walk. I didn't even look if it had a lift. Hey, this is steps, isn't it? That should be the next one.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Oh, for God's sake, man. What is that? Why did he do that? They don't even know if he's done anything. Oh, what crimes? Their lipstick. Well, yeah, they've answered it for you. Thank you, guys. Right, okay. Let's see what we can find in here. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Nothing
Eggs.
significant.
Golden Dairy. You look in the kitchen and it's like there's something missing when you see a blank wall. Right, we've seen that logo before. We have seen that logo before on the cigarette, on the can't go in there, it must be this one then. Yep. Right, we've got another one of those hairdryer things as well. Oh, nice.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay. Okay, alright, here we go. I'm on, but Discord is playing up. What have you come into Discord as? Because I can see an Ike's Exploration. Is that you, Scoffed? You don't use scoffed Morgan Freeman in Discord, do you? Because I've got somebody just joined. Right, there we go. That's that's it. And the lipstick. So okay. So it's Mendez.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Right, look, it's got to be Mendez, guys. Come on. This is like. This is it. This is it, boys. This is it. That's the murder weapon.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
So now we've got to find him. Put an APB out. Alfonso Mendez.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Yeah, but we haven't got him yet.
Hey, what gives?
Okay.
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh, don't chase. Oh, for God's sake, man. I hate
Lose,
running.
Son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Why did he run?
Stop right there.
The hell? Don't run. You haven't done anything yet. Yo, my brother, I just want to talk to you.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Alonzo, my brother, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Quickly, he's got a car. Come on.
Get in and drive.
No, you drive. Oh, for God's sake.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, dear God. I've got stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, no. What the hell? Oh, Hotling, do you know what? The game's absolutely brilliant. I hate it. Oh, no, 50. What the hell? Right, okay, we're going to try that again. We're going to try that one again. What the hell?
God damn it, get after
Right,
him.
okay, now just try and run him off. Right, use the brakes. Use your brakes, 50.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Use your brakes, 50.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I'm trying to.
Don't go to sleep on me.
Oh!
Close.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? There we go. Woo!
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
I want to shoot him.
Show me your hands.
Oh God, is that?
But did he do it? Oh, it's the interrogation now. Yeah, it's going to be the interrogation. Oh, I can't but... Oh, don't say that's over.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demanded.
Wow. You ready? Yah-Ready. Rainy, thank you very, very much for that follow. I don't think we did good on this one though, guys, at all. Oh, look at that. So, I'm more interested in the vehicle damage. No injuries, no city damage. All we did, clues found, 18 out of 19, which is good. But questions answered, and I know where I failed miserably when I was talking to the husband. Mainly when I was talking to the husband, failed miserably. The suspect is in the bag, even if he did leave Jacob's. Well, oh, I'm not. You know what? I'm not impressed with that at all. I am not impressed with that one. But we did okay. We did okay.
This pain to cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning. I'm burning.
The Cotton Club has come alive.
For you.
The Golden Butterfly. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, dear God. What for? And that was with another tyre iron. Or tyre, what do they call it? They call it a tyre ratchet or a tyre wrench.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
Okay, we got another one,
New
boys.
case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset
Let's get the
Boulevard.
crime scene murder victim.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Wait for me.
Door knocking all morning, but I gotta make in the car in the end.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to do.
Okay, so we're playing who's going to move out of the way. Tell you what, you two can play that. I'm going. I've had enough of this. It's a bit like Sherlock Holmes all over again.
Oh, you know that? That's the cop from the newspapers.
That's the cop from the newspapers. He hasn't even come out. Okay, let me see if I do this. What happens?
You're behind the wheel.
Do you think that's a glitch in the game? Oh, well, I've been having too many problems with Twitch today. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that, Hotling. I know, look, it's this update they've put out. Honestly, I apologise for that. I'm having problems with this because my partner seems to be locked in the police station. I don't know what that's about.
Straight through the red light. Bet you never saw it.
I bet they're still stuck on the stairs. Oh, you are joking. Come on. What the hell is this? Right.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I don't know what that's about. Come on. Ignore him.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop that caught her.
Right, let's go. I don't get what happened there. That was weird. Oh, he's here now, look.
You know the way. You can drive.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry?
Okay,
and of
so...
Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be
Oh, I
delayed.
can remember the streets of San Francisco.
What do we
yeah.
have, Captain?
Yeah, I can remember that, Mickey boy. But everybody used to watch that as well, didn't they?
I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Everybody used to watch that.
I knew it wasn't safe around
I tried to think. That had...
Detective, I was first on scene.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah. It had a very young Michael Douglas. That was it. And his sidekick was the guy with the... He was famous for his big nose. Carl
Officer,
Malden.
please tell me what's going
Yeah,
on.
Carl Malden. M-A-L-D-E-N. Yeah, I do remember that one, Mickey. That was good, to be honest. Right, okay. So, where are we heading? Up there. All right, officer.
All these cars. Gotta be something big, right?
Oh, I was supposed to talk to him, wasn't I?
Much to be modest about.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
So I always remember, Mickey boy, back then, you'd all... Chips. Oh, Chips was brilliant, the motorcycles. But the thing about those programs back then, because there was no internet and social media, the whole family used to sit around the television watching those programs.
Here she is.
I think that was the fun of it. Oh, another naked body. God damn. The man from Atlantis. That was the guy that played the... Was it the guy that played the Hulk was in that as well? He played the Hulk as well, didn't he? In the early series, I'm sure he was. I remember. God, the man from Atlantis. Sorry about this, guys. I just want to see if I get my... The man from Atlantis. No, it was... Oh, hang on. No, it wasn't. Oh, that was it. Yeah, yes. Patrick Duffy. Alias Bobby Ewing. That was it. Oh, here we go in our Heart to Heart Columbo Rockford Files. And they're great. They were, honestly, yes, they were. They're what we grew up with. We grew up with those. All right, what I'm gonna do this time is go to the body. I'll go to the body first this time. I think I made the mistake of not going to the body first, although these things are... Oh, dear God.
Similar MO.
To what? The
I have a
Dahlia?
funny feeling that Twitch are
I
going to
don't
block
think
this
so.
out.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem
Oh,
to
they were good
indicate
there,
a
weren't they,
smallish
Dev?
men's shoe. What size
Honestly,
shoe
they were
did Mendez
brilliant.
wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
The thing about Heart to Heart, though, that used to get me was how they used to get some of these... How they used to get some of these crimes and things like that. And it was Stephanie... Was it Stephanie... What was her name? I don't know if her name was Stephanie in the series. Oh, damn, Columbo was the best, mate, player, honestly. I loved Columbo. I absolutely... Stephanie Powers, thank you. I used to love Columbo. I thought he was brilliant. And the one thing I used to like about Columbo was you knew who the killer was. And the difference with that kind of detective work, it was proving it. That's what I loved about it more. He knew that you were the killer. And he would literally bait you and bait you and bait you until he literally wore you down. That was good detective work, that was. That's the best detective work. You couldn't fool Columbo. He may have come across like he was a... right, why does it not let me go to the... There we go. Yeah.
Catch all the good
Oh.
Looks like she was tied up.
Oh, dear.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her
These-
other wrist, too.
It does.
I think her watch might have been torn off.
It's a good idea, yeah. Could have. Well, we'll check the other arm. If we check the other arm... Right, okay, so the watch was torn off. And a ring again.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
So missing jewelry again. I wonder if it's going to have something to do with Tiffany and Co as well. Right, let's look at this. Oh gosh, strangled or something around the neck.
Look at your mark. It's very
rope
distinctive.
pattern, yeah.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
He stamped on her as well, look.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was.
So what size was it, did we say? Was it a size 9 boot? So we need to check the... But he didn't put no writing on the body either. That's not taking us anywhere else, so we've done that. Done that. The All American Detective Series is in the UK. We just had Juliet Bravo. Oh, we had Sweeney. Come on, guys. We had Sweeney, didn't we? Yeah, we had... I think there was Sweeney. What was the other one? There was another one with... Yeah, there was another one as well that was quite good. But I always remember the Sweeney. That was quite good. Minder was different. Minder was a little bit... I liked Minder, but then it started to get... I liked Minder the first series. You know when Columbo solved the case because he came back. One more thing. Oh dear. Yeah. That was it. The Professionals. Thank you. That's the one I was thinking of, Dev. The Professionals. So we had our own. And The Professionals was quite... Was it Bodie and Doyle?
Find anything interesting?
The Professional... I think we're called Bodie and Doyle in The Professionals. Kojak was amazing. Hey! Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? Hey, they were the ones. They were the ones, boys. Why does that not? Oh, it's there, look. There we go. Who loves you, baby? I'm going to get myself a lollipop. Telly Savalas. There we go. Telly Savalas. That was his name. Who loves you, baby? He actually brought a song out as well. Oh my god. He brought a song out. Oh.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by
Deirdre
R&I?
Muller.
Back in a second.
Never the same, are they?
Parent Teacher Association. Well. All I can say, somebody didn't like it. I would watch TV if they put those back on instead of repeating crap all the time. I think somewhere you can find that stuff, you know. Your best bet's to go on YouTube. Squad Nick, your best bet is to go on YouTube. You can find it all on YouTube, and you can watch the whole series. Just go on YouTube and watch them, because that's what I do. I mean, I was looking. I remember I was streaming a few years back, and when I was growing up, there used to be, Crawley was the there used to be a kids program that I was absolutely infatuated by, which was called The Tomorrow People. And I can always remember Mr. C went online and linked me to the whole series, and I watched them all again. But it just wasn't the same. It just was not the same, because as a child, when you see things like that, the Tomorrow People used to be able to hold their belt and they could jaunt somewhere else. Oh, it was such a series as a kid growing up, that was. Oh shit! So it wasn't robbery.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Thank you. So it wasn't robbery. Oh, Blake 7 was okay. Yeah, we've done that. I thought it might take me to the... I'm trying to get... is that a bullet or something in there? I can't work out what that is, whether it's a bullet. But it's only going to a name tag. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. So we've got her name.
Detectives, R&I says a Deirdre Muller of
I
130
got the full
North
series of Blake
Bray
7.
was reported
Blake
missing
7
this
was
morning
okay.
by her husband, Hugo Muller.
Because I think back then, investigate Hugo Muller, and Muller's
have this
residence.
wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
I'm just making sure that I've checked. So there was only that was just showing the footprints, wasn't it? That was, yeah, that's fine. That's the body, and that was the bag. Right, okay, so we've done that. Right, let's have a look. Location. We need to go to her residence and find out what's gone off. Where are you? I love the way he walks off and leaves me. I liked Avon. I can't remember it all that much because I don't think I watched all of them, to be honest.
So hey, what's going on over there?
I think that's our car.
It's gotta be something big, right?
Detective 50 on a Monday? Yeah, I've had to move it.
You drive. I need to go over the case note.
Mr. Jukebox Hero, hello, hello, hello.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough.
Yeah.
You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest
My
inkling
brother,
of what she was
to be
like.
honest, my brother would have been into all that kind of stuff. Because he used to like watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and stuff like that. You know, the very first ones when they came out.
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey,
He was heavily into that,
She's the mother of
Hitchhiker's
my
Guide to the
children.
Galaxy. I couldn't get into
You're a
it.
father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Brown Derby. American Legion Stadium. I do like the way this game's put together, to be honest. Oh, very polite. Didn't kick the door in this time. Hello?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name?
Oh dear.
Michelle
Oh dear.
Owens Mahler?
Heartstrings, boys.
Can we
Heartstrings.
come in?
I suppose so.
Oh, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. She's a minor. Oh,
Could you have a seat
God.
for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
They wouldn't.
He'll be back anymore.
They wouldn't, though. They would wait. I know it's the year and everything, but they would wait. They would say, "When's your father back?" And then they would either come back or try and find him.
Okay? There's nothing to worry about.
She's a minor. Okay, and they wouldn't search the house with her there either. I'm not happy about this, boys. I'm not happy about this at all. 50's sorry. 50's very sorry, love. Just... But you can't snoop in a house if the father... No, it's not about snooping. We don't know if the father's done it. So, to be honest, I don't know. I don't think they would. Well, they are doing, let's put it that way. Oh, chocolates. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's try to beat us. Can't turn it anywhere else. I'll take it that this is her. Well, I'd say this is her room.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It was a man that did it. Yeah, we get that. Who run up. You kind of, when things like this happen, though, as weird as it sounds, they tend to go to the husband because if she was either having an affair or they always look at things like that, don't they? Can't look in there. Yeah, they tend to look at it like that, don't they? The kid did it. Oh, Mr. Shy. Oh, God. Oh, if they're size 9s. What do you reckon, boys? Oh, they're 8s. He's in the clear.
Work boots. Size 8s.
He's in the clear, the size 8s. Woo! So, look. He's in the clear because this has got the same traits as the other murder. So, he's in the clear. And the child didn't do it because she would never get a size 9. Do I need to check the other one? Let me just... No, I don't. Oh, come on, guys. The ring. Tiffany and Co. Come on. Tiffany and Co. No.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Probably a cheap brand.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
So... a little. Do you think it's to do with the jewellery as well? Oh, that hairdryer must have been popular in them days. That must have been the top selling hairdryer in them days. It must have been the top selling one. Is that going to go back outside? Right, we can't go there anyway. Cuckoo. Right, so. I don't think he did it. Oh, right. I don't really want to do this because I know that the police nowadays would not interrogate a child. Because look what happens if they tell her.
Is this about Mommy?
Oh, God.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to
No!
tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't do that. I'm not happy now. I'm actually depressed now.
You think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
What? I just told you your mum's dead.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
What is going off in the world?
A watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Well, look, I don't care what you guys say. There's no way that this young girl is lying.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday.
Oh, Daddy.
It was kind of a makeup present.
Look, she's got to be telling the truth all the way through this. We can't get this. We can't get this wrong.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset.
So, Belmont High School.
Daddy came instead.
Her eyes are straight, no blinking. She's telling the truth.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know.
What?
I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
What? Oh, I don't get that.
Your mom and dad are...
You're lying, little...
happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Oh.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Oh.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
No, she was going to leave him.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Okay, all right. I
You've
can't
been
believe
very
I got that
brave.
other one wrong.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her
Exactly.
like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to
Oh,
ask.
for God's sake.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Right, okay, so why did you kill her? Where were you and what did you do? Oh, God.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir.
Hey,
Simple process of
they're the ones
elimination.
you need to watch, Mr. Shy.
9s, I think.
Hold on a second. The dad will murder the kid next. Well, look, we've just looked at his shoe and it was a size 8. Yeah, we've just looked at his shoe and it was a size 8. Yeah, shifty looking. Ooh.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
What? I didn't turn the page.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to know, if you do want to know, I'm a size 11. If you just before chat goes crazy, yeah, just before everybody starts going 50, what size shoe are you? Size 11, okay, and don't you forget it. Oh, a size 12, yeah, right. Oh God. Okay, right, so
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
okay, so think about what this shown. She was pulling up in the car park or some area. She steps out and somebody kind of just goes straight up to her and starts hitting her with the tire wrench or the tire ratchet. Yeah, now he's fidgeting, so I'm going to go for...
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Oh,
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Oh, nice.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
No, because she said he went.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
What would we go for? Because I'm sure she said that she kept calling and then he finally came to pick...
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while.
There you go.
I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
He's lying. He's lying.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Waller?
You're making this stuff up, and I'll dare anyone to prove any different.
It's got to be that one again, hasn't it?
Damn you. I don't even get a chance to grieve, and you go and start pointing the finger at me. You can go to hell.
No, I thought it was... Got one wrong on that one at the moment.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
So the daughter said that he hit her, but I don't know if it's going to be a history. The way he's fidgeting, I'm teetering between doubt and lie. I'm going to go for doubt. Probably get it wrong.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
No.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the
Yeah,
yard.
I
I'll
went
make
for
you take
doubt,
that back,
guys.
mister.
No,
Being
wrong.
hostile with us is a very bad idea.
So we've got 2 wrong out
I'm
of
no
that.
murderer. Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central
If you have
Station for
evidence, then
questioning.
use
You gotta
lie.
be
Well,
kidding
obviously,
me,
yeah, but
Phelps.
we
Put
didn't.
the cuffs
we
on
didn't.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
I know you
Daughter's in the
didn't.
next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Okay.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
No.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Look left, look right.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bug downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
He's burning something. Get him!
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need
Why
this
does
guy
it
to make the
always
case.
run?
There he is, officer.
What is it with people and running? I'm the police! If you haven't done anything, you wouldn't run, would you? To be fair. They always run. Where the hell did he go?
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Just shoot him. Oh. Size 9s. And the weapon. Watch this. You ready for this, boys? Oh.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Okay. Explain away.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home.
It's
and-
just ketchup.
Need
Yeah,
someone to
they
stay
spilt the
in
bottle in the kitchen.
You have other
He
family?
couldn't be bothered to clean it up. He was waiting for the good lady to
Well,
come
Aunt
home.
Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the
Oh,
meantime.
juvenile hall, please.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up.
Okay, so where's the phone box? Come on. Yo, bro.
Galloway, homicide division, badge number 564.
Yo, bro.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical service?
Oh, he's already
into
done
a
it.
House at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Nice idea, Ollie.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
Oh, God.
Dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Can you drive to this one?
I think
Where
we're
are we
going to...
headed?
Was it the morgue we were supposed to go to? I'm sure.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to
They
kill
do.
some wives in my day.
They do actually say that as well, don't they?
What? The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
Yeah.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
When somebody's murdered, they're normally murdered by somebody who knows them. Oh, did I hear that right?
How's that go?
I know. That's what she said.
Ah, of course. The famous
Honestly,
Lex
Andy, you
Ignoramus.
did not miss that.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people
I was
away,
shocked.
that one.
I was shocked myself. Honestly. The women of today. Filth. Oh, they did teach you. Oh, God. We've been
Phelps,
here
Rusty,
before.
Thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Well, we know it's... I'm probably going to say it's that one. The top one. Oh. I like that. Love Eyes is raiding me with a party of 13. Love Eyes, thank you very, very, very much. You ready? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ghost costume. Love Eyes, thank you very, very, very much for that raid. Absolutely amazing. Party of 13. Welcome to your followers. Friday the 13th. Right, so it's not that one then. So it's got to be, it can't be the other one. It's got to be that one then. There we go.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Why is it still letting me do that then? I think we have to test them all anyway. I don't get that. Guy's a bell rigger. So we've tried them all. What am I not doing right then? We got that one. We know it's that one. Oh, let's just get out of it. Leave.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal.
Investigate Belmont High School. Okay. Oh. We have no destination. Why do we not have no destination then? So would we need to go back to speak to the girl? Use the phone. Oh, come on. Use the phone. I want to use the phone. Where's the goddamn phone? Please say it's outside. Does he not have a phone in here? The only one I can see is over there. We'll do that one. Oi, I'm a copper.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
I like how it comes up before she's checked.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Where's 2nd Street?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School in Plainfield.
Okay.
Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, we've got an address. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely. I'm not being funny. I don't drive. Where do we put the car? Oh, don't say that's it. There we go. There it is. Come on.
You can drive.
It's easier if he drives, to be honest. I get a break.
Not exactly the happiest of places to
I don't have to mess around then.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroners.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Construction.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Superficially.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping
Kinda
a good
makes
eye out
sense.
lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night.
That's him.
Dance.
Is he violent?
That's him.
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
That's him.
There's a son
Oh,
of a
for
bitch
God's
now.
sake, don't
Hey,
run
you!
again.
Go, Phelps. I'll take
Oh,
the car.
come on. What is it with these people and running? Hurdle, hurdle. Hurdle. Oh, thanks for your help. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. I think we got him. Come on, Phelps, man. Dear God. What the hell is this guy on? Don't, no.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle.
Oh, you out of order. What is the punch button on? Oh. Oh, you little bogger. I got that key right. And that, you little... Try to do that with me.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mr.
We can do
Shy.
this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh!
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
That's the bracelet. How do you get hold of this?
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
So we've got to examine this, I take it. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear gosh.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. It's from a Chrysler. Could be important. The overalls are stenciled HM.
It's just paint.
Miller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Oh, come on, Eli. If you're a mechanic, you're done for. We've checked that, we've checked that, and we've checked all that. That's all it's showing. HM Prison Service. Why don't he have a radio? What is this with always having to find a radio or something? Didn't they have walkie-talkies or things back then? Yeah, I was just messing with that one.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, this is where we got to interrogate him now. We got to interrogate him now, boys.
You're behind the wheel.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
I like that piece, the way they think about it. Don't we need the guy
He gets a free
to
pass
test the
for
blood? It didn't ask for it to be tested, but the coroner will probably do his thing anyway. 46 back guard. Coroner will probably do his thing anyway, Duke.
You
better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
Charge the
We'll work
suspect
the
with
evidence
murder.
first. Let him do the rest.
Interview room with... Oh, okay, I follow you then.
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Oh, you're... Okay. Okay, boys, here we go.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Ooh.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
What? So he was lying over that? God damn.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
I would not make a detective,
It's got a nice
guys.
thing
Do
to go
not.
calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
That's correct.
Mrs. Mueller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
Oh, God, I'm useless, Anna. Oh, my God. I'm absolutely useless. Good God. So, do you know something? I don't know.
And stole her.
See, I've been no good at
I ain't done nothing like that.
God damn. What did he say? You can't reset. You can't reset, I don't think. Oh, I don't know, honestly.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around.
Oh, is that what you do? View the notebook? Is that
You got
reset
some
it?
evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
Just reload the set. No, God's sake. Try what you guys just said.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
I know you can come back in and do it again. View the notebook. Let's try that. No. Oh, there we go. No, not that you go through them pages. What's that one? Careful use of information can lead to breakthroughs in investigation and interrogation. 99% of the players who choose the correct answer after using a institute point on the question. I ain't got any. Remove an answer. Ask community. I hadn't linked it. I should have linked it. Shouldn't have to chat. Can't use no points either. Oh, I don't goddamn know.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things.
No, I'm not reloading. If I get them wrong, I get them wrong, don't
Before,
I?
Eli, who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. and I went over and I picked it up.
I don't
Oh,
like
got
you,
one
Joe.
right.
I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass
I'm
off
pleased.
the
I got one right. There you go.
Thank you for this case. But my consolation
It's not
is
all
that I
bad.
don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird.
So at least it goes to
By
show
the
one
way,
thing. He
Eli,
didn't do it.
The captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
But we know he didn't do it.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence
Right,
is
so we know
solid.
he didn't
I
do
think
it.
It's time we hit him with it.
Well, that's my opinion anyway.
Mouthpiece worked scripts off me at the grand jury. Case got
Right.
thrown out.
Interview number 2.
Hey, you think those Vice boys did any of
Okay.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Oh, God.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
You're full of shit, Hugo. You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop.
I was going to go for overalls to see what he comes out with that.
You don't want to catch the real guy. You just want to blame me.
Oh, for God's sake, 50 man, you're so crap.
You know
at this.
anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Okay.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
So,
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
yeah, does he have a Chrysler? He doesn't ask that question though. So what have we got? Rope pattern. Woman's footprint, size of the figure, husband's alibi, was fly, brooch. Bloody shoes. Well, we'll go for bloody shoes.
I want an attorney. I'm not answering any more questions unless I get an attorney.
Oh, we got that wrong. Overall.
We found your wife's
There we go.
car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Oh.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
What do you reckon? Because I've got too many wrong on that one. We can't charge him on what I've just done there, because that is not... If I go leave the interrogation, would I be able to come back to
We're
it?
letting you go for now, Mueller. Go
5
home and see
out
your
of
daughter
9.
and work on your story.
Correct.
It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure.
Oh!
That's not
I
true.
should have just charged him. No! Oh, this has made it more interesting. Oh, where did he get? Whoa! I'm driving. Oh my good God.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Oh, you freaking...
I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, come on! Oh, my driving is pants! Oh, don't let him get away, guys. Come on. Oh, come on, turn! I missed that one turn in. Why here? Why here?
It ends here, Hugo.
Oh, he's there, that's
Once we get
why.
the
Oh,
janitor's
goddamn.
statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
Whew. Honestly. So I could have just charged him there rather than leave. He said he was the guy that parked the car there. That proves he's probably done it. Should have done a Columbo on him.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
What?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
Oh no. Oh,
Do
God.
it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious
Get told
end.
off.
You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
Oh my God.
Your next case will come when you've revived my faith.
Honestly. Chameleon, how are you, sir?
Now get out of here!
Oh, dear gosh. We got beaten up on that one. That's it. We got beaten up on that one. Oh, dear God. So, clues found, 11 out of 12. Oh, we did. But the question, look, oh my God, look at the damage. Look at the damage. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. 3 hours, 15 minutes. That's it for 50. I've got to work in the morning, boys. That was okay. He's ripped me a new one. He did more than that. He did more than that. So if I accept this first, then at least I know that we'll start here. We will start here. Boys. Oh. 1 star long. Well, it's better than nothing.
Lieutenant! Well, we've been over this.
Thank you very much for that, Dev.
Back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more...
I'll quit that just there, because then we'll start. Hopefully we'll start back there. Oh. There we go. Boys, I will be back on Monday with this to do another bad cop. The title will be 50 is a bad detective who has had a-hole ripped for him by his captain, sergeant, whatever. Guys, I will not be streaming. Not a problem. Thank you, Mr. Shy. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming on Wednesday, but I will be back on Thursday, boys. So I will see you then. Thank you all for joining me and helping me. Thank you all for helping me get through this. That's a joke. They just sit there and watch 50 fail. Boys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you all on Thursday, where I will be doing Scrap Mechanic. So enjoy yourselves, have fun, and don't miss me too much. 2 days, however will I cope. I think, to be honest, I might. Do you know the thing about it is, I'm thinking, no, I won't, because I know what I've got to do. Let's see how I feel. You might get a surprise one. You never know. Boys, I will speak to you all in the week. I'll be around in Discord anyway, guys. So if you need to speak to me, good night, mate. Thank you very much, Dev. See you, Mr. Shy. CJ, boys, Mr. Quillian. See you later.
You're ready.
You ready?
Gamers.